Hello, how we doing today? We are going to try a different soup other than the Campbell's Chunky. We're going to try the Progresso. And this is, I guess, their version of the spicy that Campbell's put out. So this Progresso is doing the same thing basically. Um, and it's called Spice It Up. So we got the spicy jambalaya with sausage and ham. Um, yeah, it definitely doesn't have that many big chunks in it. It does. They have a heat level on here that says it's hot, top of the scale. So we're just gonna try it and see how it is. Um, I mean, it's got lots of rice, other stuff. I will see if I can figure out the ingredients. All right, so we got chicken broth and tomato puree, tomatoes, andouille sausage crumbles with smoked flavor added, and that's pork ham, something else in the sausage. It's got rice, cooked ham. It's got water added to the soup. Celery, green sweet peppers, and it does not contain any genetically modified food crops or anything like that. But we're just going to get into it and see how it is. Of course, it is hot like it always is. I never can seem to wait long enough. I've waited a good 5 minutes, but it is still hot. And it's more of a tomato-based sauce. I mean, it looks a little bit different than the Campbell's Chunky soups do. It's got a ton of rice in it. The chunks of ham in here are not like super big or anything. So I mean, that's a chunk of ham right there, and that's how big those are. The andouille sausage, which is done in crumbles instead of the discs like the Campbell's Chunky does. So I mean, there's a piece of your sausage in there. But we're just gonna go ahead and get into it. It is super hot already. Yeah, I can't even pick up the bowl. It's got chunks of tomatoes in it. I don't see any chunks of peppers or anything like that. So if they're in here, they're hiding. There are big chunks of tomatoes in there. But let's just go ahead and try this out. I hope it's not too hot. It's pretty hot temperature-wise. And it does have a nice kick to it. It's got a very nice kick. I mean, possibly more than Chunky Soup's spicy version. I have 2 bites in. I think it's spicier than the Chunkies. And that might just be this particular soup. I don't know. This is the only one I saw in the Spice It Up category, I guess we can call it that. But I mean, with me, I mean, the jambalaya caught my eye. I mean, it's very good. It's definitely got more spice than the Campbell's Chunky does. It's definitely got a lot more spice if you ask me. Yeah, hot. Let's get into one of these andouille sausages, see if they're any good. I mean, the soup is pretty good. It's definitely got a heat to it, because my mouth is just numb, more or less. Yeah, my mouth is more or less numb from this. I really haven't had that much of it either. It is, I don't know, in the 40s here, so it's not incredibly cold, but it's raining and yucky. It's been raining all day. I had to drop off the car this morning to get some modifications done to it, but it's all good now. It looks a lot better. But yeah, I mean, it's really, really hot, spicy wise. I definitely suggest you give this a shot. If you like the chunky, spicy, chunky soups, this spicy jambalaya is definitely spicier than the gumbo that I had the other day. It's definitely a lot spicier. I'm gonna have to turn the heat down in the house after eating this, I swear. But it is very good. I do recommend that you go try this Progresso, their spice it up version. It is definitely spicy. But yeah, I don't see any large chunks of like peppers or anything. So if they're in here, I don't see them. Tomatoes, sausage, and ham and rice is all I've been able to pick out. Oh wait, here's a pepper and probably an onion, but they're really small. Yeah, there's no substance to them. They're not crunchy at all, or like that. But I mean, I recommend it. It's pretty good. So yeah, go out and get some Progresso spicy jambalaya. Anyway, I'm gonna take off out of here, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace out. Bye.